She didn't stray away from anybody. She would help anyone, even if she didn't get that in return.
20-year-old Chloe Randolph lost her life in a brutal attack in 2019. Her estranged husband is facing murder charges. But after Chloe's death and his arrest, her family's fight had only just started.
When Chloe was murdered, we tried to get her body back.
But they couldn't because of a little-known Kentucky law that gives a spouse control of remains even if they're involved in the victim's death.
To be told that there is a law in the books that gives the murderer 5 days to control the body is like another smack in the face.
So the Randolphs did what Chloe might do.
She was very outspoken.
She was an activist in her own way.
They took action and called on lawmakers for a change.
And they wanted to change it immediately. That is something that they said should be done away with.
For State Senator Robbie Mills and the bipartisan team behind the bill, there is no party divide when it comes to helping families like the Randolphs.
When there's a gap in the law that causes suffering in people's lives, it needs to be remediated, and we promised that to the Randolph family and to the extended family of Chloe's, and we're trying to follow through on that promise.
Senate Bill 66 gives adult children and then parents the right to claim remains instead of the spouse in situations like Chloe's.
We hope that nothing like Chloe ever happens again, but we know in reality that it's going to. And we don't want any families, parents, siblings, or anybody to have to deal with that.
The Randolphs were eventually able to lay Chloe to rest, but only because the suspect waived his rights.
And it was a hard 5 days. And we just knew we needed to change it.
These days, the Randolphs watch Chloe's son Slim as he plays and grows. And they continue to fight for change in her name through the Chloe Randolph organization.
We can't bring her back, but we can change it for other families.
The next step for that bill is committee hearings and votes in both the House and the Senate. And if it passes, it will go to the governor's desk for a signature.
Okay.